What if you spent your whole life believing you were much less than you truly are? What if, deep inside, you felt something powerful sleeping, but the world told you to stay quiet, small, and scared? This is the story of a lion raised among sheep, and how he discovered the incredible power of believing in yourself. On a stormy night, thunder smashed through the sky. Wild winds howled across the dense jungle. Deep inside, a pride of mighty lions roared, chasing off wild dogs. In the chaos, a small lion cub slipped, stumbled, and tumbled into a rushing river. The water swept the frightened cub far from home, away from the voices and warmth of his family. Dawn found him, washed up on soft, wet grass at the edge of a wide meadow. A flock of sheep gathered, eyeing him with curiosity and fear. "He's just a baby," an old ewe exclaimed. Another sheep nudged her. "But he's different. He's not like us." The lambs crowded close, their eyes wide. A gentle sheep named Daisy stepped forward. "Let's help him. He's lost and alone." The sheep pulled the little cub to safety, wrapping him in warmth. And so began the new life of the lion who thought he was a sheep. From that day, the lion's life filled with the simple routines of sheep. He learned to graze on grass. He slept in the open field, counting stars with his friend Daisy. He tried his best to bleat instead of roar, and always followed the rest of the flock. As his mane grew, he looked stranger than ever among his family. Sometimes, bullies would laugh at him. "Why's your voice so deep, fast, high-pitched? Why don't you run fast like us?" The lion would lower his head, feeling out of place. But Daisy always reassured him, "You belong here. You're one of us." Yet, in the quietest hour of night, the lion would look at his reflection in a pond. The face staring back always seemed different, stronger, fiercer, but also sad. "Why do I feel so wrong?" he whispered to the moon. Trouble was never far away. The years passed, and the flock faced more and more hungry wolves. Sheep would scatter or freeze. The lion always ran too, remembering what he had been taught. Hide, run, sheep don't fight. But one night, when the wolves came and Daisy was cornered, the lion's heart pounded. He wanted to help, but was scared of being seen as strange. He roared, a deep, thunderous sound, echoing across the valley, making the wolves pause. Shocked at his own voice, the lion ran away in shame. The next morning, the sheep whispered, "That roar, did you hear it? It scared the wolves away." But the lion, still unsure of himself, mumbled, "I didn't mean to." Daisy found him. "You have a gift. Never be ashamed of who you really are." Everything changed when a mysterious old lion appeared on the edge of the valley. His mane was grey, his eyes wise and kind. The sheep hid in fear, but the lion's curiosity drew him close. The old lion watched, seeing him awkwardly pretending to be a sheep, and smiled gently. "Why do you walk like them? Why do you silence your roar?" The young lion lowered his eyes. "Because I'm not brave or strong. I'm just a sheep." The old lion shook his head. "Come with me." The old lion led him to a clear, quiet river. "Look at your reflection," he said. The lion gazed down. For the first time, he truly saw himself. A strong jaw, fierce golden eyes, a mane shining in the sun. I look like you," the lion gasped. "Because you are like me," the old lion replied. "You're not a sheep. You're a lion. Strong, brave, made to protect, not to hide." The lion's mind spun. "But what if I try and fail? What if the sheep don't accept me?" The old lion smiled. Believing in yourself is the first step to becoming your best. The world might doubt you, but only you can choose your destiny. That night, the lion couldn't sleep. He replayed the old lion's words over and over. For the first time, hope swelled in his chest, a hope to be himself. When the wolves came again, the lion felt fear, but he remembered his reflection. He stood between the sheep and the wolves, lifted his head high and roared louder than ever before. The wolves fled in terror. The sheep stared, silent and stunned. Daisy ran to the lion. "You saved us, and you didn't run away. You found your courage." The lion smiled, feeling stronger than ever. "I think I finally know who I am." The lion started walking taller, with pride in his steps. Slowly, the sheep grew used to his presence. He used his strength to protect, guide, and comfort. Some sheep still whispered, but more came to him with their worries and fears. The lion listened. He shared the lessons of confidence he'd learned from the old lion. Soon, the flock became safer, braver, united. One sunny morning, a distant roar echoed across the valley. Familiar, powerful, full of longing. It was the lion's real family. His pride had returned, searching for the cub they had lost. For a moment, the lion felt torn. Should he return to his lion family, or stay with the sheep who raised him? But his newfound confidence guided him. He greeted his lion family, warmth in his heart, but returned to the sheep, the ones who had saved him and taught him to care. The lion realized something important. You can be different, you can belong, and you can lead when you believe in who you really are. Under the bright, endless sky, the lion sat beside Daisy and watched the stars. "Why did you always believe in me?" he asked. Daisy smiled. "Because I saw the lion inside you even when you couldn't. Now the whole world sees it too." The lion gazed up at the moon. "I hope everyone learns to listen to that voice inside them, Daisy. Because when you truly believe in yourself, you can change your world, and maybe, one day, help others do the same." So, next time someone says you're not good enough, or life tries to make you smaller than you are, remember the lion who thought he was a sheep. You are stronger than you think. You matter. Never be afraid to find your voice and use it. Believe in yourself. The power to change your life lives inside of you.